Hey, one thing got Matt with me. He said, why landlords want asset managers?
Dean, I talk about this from personal experience. So I'm a landlord myself. I have a portfolio of properties, some in the state I live, but one, I've never actually seen the property.
Yep.
And I reflect back on the user experience that I had with that particular property manager.
That's over in Perth.
Over in Perth, correct.
As far away as you can get.
Yeah, on the west
Brisbane
coast.
to Perth.
I don't really know what the market's doing. Truth be told, I don't even know what's in the property.
4 hours or 2 hours, whichever.
Yeah, 3 hour time or 2 hour time zone. But I reflect back and I think about the relationship I had for a period of time, which has since changed,
Yep.
where it was very reactive. Hey, the oven's broken. Hey, Matt, you need to fix the aircon and this, that, and the other. And then I got a call from the principal, and he asked me, he goes, what can I do to make your relationship with us stronger and better?
Yeah.
And I started thinking about the question, and I said, I'd love to know, what the equity is on the property and this, that, and the other. And fair play to him. He goes, great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start sending you updated reports and equity every 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
And then I started getting, excited about that, because then I can use that for other serviceability in my portfolio. But we started taking that further, right? And I started wanting to know, what was in the property? What assets did I have? What are they worth? How does that look? And I think back, I've spoken to a lot of landlords, and I think that's a somewhat of a little bit of a disconnect for your interstate landlords. Property managers, while I appreciate that it's such a busy job and it's such a reactive job, adding those additional touch points of essentially turning that biggest asset, one of the biggest assets I own, more into a proactive conversation and saying to that landlord, hey, it's worth X, and if you did Y, it would increase the value by Z. It's definitely an important thing, and I think industry as a whole, it's something that we need to incorporate more.
Good advice. Cheers.